Hello again, everyone. Well, I stumbled upon two articles I'm quite certain that you'll find of interest. So here we go, guys, with everything else that is going on. Why NASA will fire 3 rockets at the solar eclipse. And get this, everyone. This is called the Serpent deity. The said space agency, which means actually beguiled in Hebrew, NASA, is going to investigate how that drop in sunlight and temperature affects Earth's atmosphere. Apep is named after the serpent deity from the ancient Egyptian mythology, nemesis of the sun deity Ra. Now, investigating further into this, because Ra was the solar deity, bringer of light, and thus the upholder of Maat, Apep was viewed as the greatest enemy of Ra, and thus was given the title Enemy of Ra, and also the Lord of Chaos. The Lord of Chaos was seen as a giant snake or serpent, leading to such titles as the Serpent from the Nile and the Evil Dragon. Now, where have we heard this before, everyone? It's biblical. This is biblical. The rockets will launch before, during, and after the peak of this eclipse. Now, we all know that we've had many solar eclipses before, but when has the government ever sent National Guard, released National Guard on us? Why? I mean, when has that ever happened? And then you have this bridge collapsing, and that's going to stop a lot of trucks from getting across to deliver food, gasoline, etc. to 4 states in the United States, some of which are going to see the totality of this eclipse. And then you have this, and as I've been saying all along, how does 2 balls of light produce a shadow when they're 2 balls of light? It doesn't make sense. Why? Because NASA told us so? NASA, again, means deceived or beguiled, as in the book of Genesis, when he beguiled Eve.
Yeah. What is that being eclipsed right there? Somebody tell me. Because right above that is the moon. Right here. That's the moon right there. So it ain't the moon being eclipsed. It's something out in the sky being eclipsed that is here. Everything is here right now. And y'all can keep playing. I know you Christians are listening to me. Idolatry.
Now you're going to be able to see massive explosions, which may be visible on the sun during April 8th total solar eclipse. If you observe the sun's corona during totality, you may see dark pink towers and loops of electrically charged plasma stretching many times the diameter of the Earth into space. During the last total solar eclipse in Australia on April 20th, 2023, these prominences were spectacular and vast. They're saying if we get lucky, a CME will present itself as a twisted, spiral-like structure high in the atmosphere and the sun. A CME is a huge ejection of a magnetic field and plasma mass from the sun's corona. Yet, there we have it. NASA is firing 3 rockets at the sun during that time. 3 rockets of which is the nemesis of Ra, so to speak, the serpent, okay? The serpent deity. And then we have all these states bringing on National Guard, schools closing down, them telling everybody to stock up on food and water and resources. But no, nothing's unusual about this. Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.